Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. We begin with breaking news this afternoon out of Charlotte, North Carolina, where there are reports that several police officers have been shot.
KTLA 5 Samantha Cortese joining us now with more on the breaking situation. Samantha?
Good afternoon, Glenn and Lou. Some unfortunate news to start off this hit today. Local news outlet WSOC is reporting from multiple sources one deputy U.S. Marshal has died after being shot during an investigation in East Charlotte. They also say multiple officers are shot. Few details here coming in just before our hit right now. The Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, or CMPD, was with the U.S. Marshals Task Force. That task force has multiple agencies involved. We can confirm it's the local Charlotte police, among possibly the ATF. They were serving a search warrant when they came under fire. This happened around 1:30 local time, 10:30 here in California. WSOC, again, that's a local news outlet in Charlotte, reporting 2 suspects are involved. One is wounded. They also report one officer was shot in the chest, unknown if that's the deputy who passed, along with 2 other officers who were shot in the leg. They also report upon arrival, their chopper captured video of an armored vehicle driving through yards, knocking over recycling bins before officers removed a person with blood on their shirt. They were loaded into an ambulance. Now, our video right now is limited because local news has been told and has decided to no longer fly their helicopter over the scene to avoid revealing police tactics or locations, as this is a very active situation. WBTV, another local outlet in Charlotte, is reporting more than 100 shots were fired in this incident. They are getting video from viewers that show snipers in people's backyards used as a defense in this situation as it was unfolding. Law enforcement shut down many highways and streets. You're looking at those highways right now in Charlotte. Multiple officers had to get to emergency rooms as soon as possible. There is still a very active scene. CMPD SWAT team currently there. Reporters say they were told all trauma doctors and nurses were called in to assist in what's being called a mass casualty incident. The mayor of Charlotte, also the governor there, has expressed concern, saying all resources will be available to help in this investigation. CMPD just released information saying the scene is still active and they will hold a news conference once it stabilizes. Glenn and Lou, again, just to confirm, according to local news sources, that one U.S. Marshal deputy has died. Multiple officers currently, we hear one is in the ICU and have been shot in this ongoing search warrant investigation. More to come as we get details. Back to you.
All right.
Jesse, what can you tell us at this hour?
Well, right now we're still waiting for CMPD to speak to us and share any more details that they have. But the main thing they've told us is to make sure to let the public know to keep the area clear. You know, the area near where the investigation is going is active. There is an active shooting investigation going on for your safety, and also to make sure that the ambulance, police cars can move efficiently in the area. You want to make sure to keep the area clear. Now, as I've been here, I've seen several police cars pass by, as well as some ambulances. So, you know, a lot going on over here. I did speak to a father who was parked in this lot as well, and he says he was just trying to get home. He says that he got a phone call from his neighbor and pretty much told him there was a shooting, and as he tried to get closer home, he really couldn't get any closer because of all the road closures and the amount of police officers that are in the area. So we'll hear from that father, and overall he says he's just trying to get to his kids, bring them home, and get them out of school because of all of this going on.
On my way home, and then my neighbor called me. You know, he stayed right across the street from me, and he said that he said, "Man, there's some shooting going on. Man, we ain't never had nothing like this. Never. We ain't never had nothing like this. You know, I've been over there 27 years. It's wild, man. I got to go get my kids from school, and the guy didn't want me to move my vehicle. I said, man, can I go get my kids?"
And that was the gentleman that I was speaking to earlier. Again, you know, a lot of the roads are blocked. So if you live in that immediate area, you won't be able to really get close to your home. And really, police is really asking folks to stay away from the area. Again, this happened on Galloway Drive near Julian Underwood Park, not far from the intersection of the Plaza and Milton Road. So for your safety, and also to make sure that the police and ambulance can get through in the area as quickly, as efficiently as possible, they want you to keep this area clear. Now, again, we are waiting for CMPD. Hopefully they'll be able to speak to us within the next hour to give us more details, but we do know that multiple officers have been shot and taken to the hospital. So again, you want to make sure that you stay away from this area to keep a clear space for police and ambulance to get through. I'm here again at the Family Dollar. This is the staging area. Police really asking even media to stay away from the area, just kind of stay in a close location so that we can, get the information directly from them, but also so that we can make sure that we stay safe over here. Now again, traffic isn't moving too crazy over here, but we know that some major roads are blocked. So if you do live in that immediate area, if you live close to where this investigation is going, you want to make sure to stay away from that area for your safety and so that the police can do their job. Sending it back to you live out on the scene, Jesse Pierre.
Jesse, thank you for that live report. Yeah, we have a lot of people, a lot of families concerned about CMS schools with students being let out around this hour. We are learning that 4 CMS schools went on a modified lockdown. Whether they are still on lockdown, that part is unclear.